Hey everyone, back again with another video to help you out. This time I'm showing you how to take the steering wheel airbag out of this 2014 Dodge Durango. This is being bought by a customer who needs it, and I'm in the junkyard pulling it. It's fairly simple to do if you need to replace this, or if you need to do any kind of work on your steering wheel or column or anything like that, and you need to get the airbag out. If you're taking this out because you're replacing it, you'll also need to probably replace the SRS module that controls it, which is mounted underneath the center console in most cases. I'm not entirely sure, but those are usually one-time use only modules, so when the airbag or the seat belts lock or anything like that, that module will need to be replaced. Sometimes though, I think they can be reprogrammed, but that's something that needs to be done through a qualified technician or dealership. So in any case, before you mess with airbags or anything having to do with them, you need to make sure you disconnect the negative terminal on the battery. And if you have one of these little dinky batteries that does the start-stop stuff, you might have to take that one loose too. Just for CYA purposes, make sure you get any kind of excess charge off the system before you start messing with this stuff. Leave it sit for 10 or 15 minutes just for your own benefit. If this doesn't go off, if this hasn't gone off already, you don't want it to go off. But after that, the tools you'll need to remove this are a flathead screwdriver, and then I have this pick tool that I made out of a piece of an antenna. It's just a thin, heavy gauge wire. Maybe even a coat hanger wire would do this if you are in a pinch and you're at home trying to take this out. It just needs to be, decently, heavy duty. Like, it's not going to bend very easily. So you may be able to get away with a coat hanger wire. But in any case, you'll need to come in underneath the back of the airbag here, and you'll have two holes, one right there and then one on the other side just below the buttons there. And you'll put your pick tool in there, whatever you happen to be using, and you won't have to push very far or very hard, but when you find it, you'll know it. I'll show you on the back side of this what you're looking for, so that way you can see it, because I've already got this loose. The wire that holds this in is actually on the airbag side, so right in there. So you'll come in from the back side here, and you're just going to press against that metal clip right here, that metal wire that runs along there. And when you get it pressed in, you may need to pull out on the airbag just a little bit in order to release this side, and then kind of hold on to it while you go around and do the same on the other side. Which is right there. Press on that and pull the airbag out, and then you'll have 3 plugs to remove. These are color coded, so you can't mess them up. There, and this plug here. You'll need to pick up on these little tabs, these little orange tabs, to remove the clip. Pull up on those, and then pry up on these wiring clips to remove this. And then also, for replacement of the airbag, you may need to also replace your clock spring that's mounted behind the steering wheel. So if you need to do that, you'll have to remove this and unplug these plugs from the steering wheel and all that stuff in order to get access behind it to replace the clock spring. But for our purposes, we don't need to go that far. But remove these 2 plugs, and then you'll have this black plug here, which I just yanked, not really necessarily yanked on, but held the other side of the plug firmly and then just pulled them apart, and it popped out of there. So that being said, be careful when messing with this stuff, but it's fairly simple. If this helped you out, drop a like down below, subscribe for more videos. If you have any questions, leave those down below too. Thanks for watching.